Hi everyone, this is Renee here. Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about an excellent topic. What should I eat? I get this question all the time. As a coach and as a trainer, I hear many of my clients asking me, what should I eat? What times of day should I eat? How much should I be eating? What about carbs? Are carbs okay? Should I eat breakfast? What about sugar? Fried food? What different kinds of fats are okay? Is low fat better? Should I be eating full fat? What should I do? So I want to let you in on a little secret. So we keep looking around, looking on the authority for what should we eat, and we look up this book and read different magazine articles and look online, and there's one thing I want you to realize. Come closer. Nobody knows, okay? Nobody has one right answer for what we should be eating. If they did, well, I'd like to find out who that person is. The thing is, there is no right answer that works for everyone. I can say along my journey, I have tried all different diets. I've tried paleo, Ayurvedic, which Ayurveda is super cool as a whole system. But I've tried the Ayurvedic way of eating, super low fat, Atkins, the blood type diet, South Beach, vegetarian, intermittent fasting, where you fast for 24 hours, one day of the week. I've listened to what Chinese medicine has to say about vegetarian diets, raw and vegan. You know, I've tried all different things. And to be honest, I can't say that any one of these ways was the right way. What I can say is that I learned something from each of these different methods I tried. They taught me something about my body, but not one way was the right way all the time. And you know what? Each system has something to offer, has some nuggets of truth. So ultimately though, you are the best judge of what is the right diet for you. You know what you should eat, when you should eat, how much you should eat. How do you know that? We know by listening to our bodies. We know when we tune in to our bodies, our physical sensations of how we feel after we eat certain foods. How do you feel after you eat fried foods? How do you feel after you eat sweets, or a lot of starch, or a lot of vegetables, or fruits? How do you feel after you eat dairy or eggs? These are all things to pay attention to. You see, our bodies are always giving us information about what it needs and doesn't need. And it's our job to learn to kind of decipher these clues and figure out what it means. So if you eat a meal and afterwards you feel tired and sluggish, that might be an indication that you have a sensitivity or allergy to that food. It might mean you had too much food. It might mean that the combination of foods you ate was not ideal for you at that time. And here's the thing, once you figure out that, yes, my body really likes this food and this makes me feel good after I eat it, that may change. So we are not static, we are not robots, so we may figure something out and then a month goes by, or a week even, and then that no longer makes us feel good. Our bodies are always changing based on our environment, what season we're in, how much daylight are we getting, is it cold, is it warm, is it dry, or is it damp? All of these things are going to be affecting what our body needs at any given time. So that's why, there's no one way of eating. You can do all the research you need to do to find out, the different things about different fats, what's good for you, and the different kinds of carbohydrates, what's good and not so good. And that's a good thing to do, is to just give yourself lots and lots of information and then use yourself as a way to kind of experiment. Start to tune in and notice. So here's one example. One of my clients said, everyone keeps telling me I should eat breakfast, but the thing is when I get up in the morning, I'm not hungry. But my friends keep telling me if I don't eat breakfast, my body's gonna think it's starving, so I end up eating when I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry, and so what should I do? And I said, you are the master of your body, and you know what you're feeling best, better than anyone else, better than any book or any diet. I want you to listen to when your body tells you it's hungry and it needs food. If your body is not putting out those signals that it needs calories, then don't eat. Listen to your body. That's really where we're going to find our answers. To go within and pay attention. When do I feel hungry? And when do I feel full and need to stop eating? That, I have found, is the best judge and the best source of information for what's right for us. So that's what I told my client, is to listen to her body, and she started doing that. And I said, you may start doing that, and maybe, she said she doesn't feel hungry until 10 or 11 in the morning. I said, go with that for now, and that may change. You may find things change in your life, in your schedule, and your energy level, and you need to eat earlier. And if so, then start doing that. It really requires us to have a lot of trust in ourselves. And so often we are so willing to look outside of ourselves, look to some other expert, some other person, who seems to have it figured out, and trust that person and say, well, they seem to have it, I'm gonna do what that person does. But the thing is that we're all changing all the time, and that person may have some really good information, but that doesn't mean that that's what you need. Maybe, maybe not. You have to kind of experiment and go and see what works for you. Remember, you are the expert for yourself. You know your body best. Look within to find your answers. No one else out there has the answers for you. So, I encourage you to spend the next several days noticing how you feel when you eat. Notice, how does your body let you know it's hungry? And pay attention to your body's signals. That's really where we're going to find our answers. Not from someone else, not outside of ourselves, not out there, thinking that someone else has it all figured out. I certainly don't. Because when people ask me, what should I eat? I think, I have no clue. I have no clue what you should be eating. I have a hard enough time figuring that out for myself, because that's always changing too. So, your power lies within listening to your body. Okay. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching and spending the time. I appreciate it. If you like this video or know anyone else that could benefit by listening to this message, please share it with them. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.